guys, it's Taylor, and today I just want to do a little bit of an update type of thingy with you. It's Saturday, March the 4th, like 1:30, and I have to make this video kind of quickly because I'm meeting one of my friends to go to this like supermarket type of place today in like 30 minutes. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about how I've been feeling. Again, another one of those videos, but I don't feel like crying today, so I'm not going to. And honestly, I haven't even cried since the last time, or since that last video, so yay. I've controlled my emotions, but I will say that this week has been weirdly difficult for me because, well, I can't even tell you why. I don't really know why. I think a lot of it has to do with the culture shock still happening. And I've been really bummed out about my painting class this week because I finished my first painting like 2 weeks ago now. Maybe 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago now. And I decided that I wanted to stretch my own canvas for this project, this upcoming painting that I want to do, which is going to be a self-portrait, by the way. And I was having struggles with that because I've never really been taught how to properly stretch over the wooden stretcher. If you're a painter, you know what I'm talking about. And I was struggling with that. Like, there was some waves going on in my surface, and I didn't like that, obviously. And I had one of my friends here help me, and it was looking really good. And then my teacher said, because there was like a few more wrinkles in it, just a few more wrinkles, and I was happy with it. It was like looking so much better than it did before, and I was like ready to paint. And then my teacher was like, well, you paint so delicate and stuff, you should really have a nice flat surface. And I was like, damn it, you're right. So this happened yesterday when I I can't even tell you how I did this. Like, you take these little wooden things, and on the back of this stretcher you have to like hammer them in, and it kind of creates tension in the four pieces of the rectangle that you're working with of the wood, and it kind of just separates them a bit more, and it creates more tension in the canvas. So that's what I did. And the good news is that the canvas looks perfect. It's amazing. Like, I'm just so proud of it. I just want to like call that the piece, like the stretched canvas. That's just what it is. Yeah, so yesterday, I was already feeling like this whole week I've just not really wanted to go to school, honestly. I know it's bad, but it's just one of those things where it felt like every single class I went to was just like not making anything. Like, haven't done any art this week, and I think that's why I've been so upset. And it's just been struggle after struggle after struggle. And then yesterday I was really bummed out because that's when I got my canvas looking perfect. I was motivated, I was so happy. And then since the painting is due in a short amount of time, like technically it's due on Monday, I haven't even started it yet, but I think the teacher will accept it a bit later. But yeah, anyway, so I went, like, the way the employees work at my school here are just, it's just kind of not the same as in America, to say the least. So there is a projector for the painting students at my school, and literally almost everyone in my class uses it, or I've seen a lot of people use the projector. And I'm feeling like I need to get this painting going. I need to get it moving so I can start my next one. It would just be too difficult for me, and not really too difficult, but it would just take too much time to sit there and draw out the whole thing. So I wanted to use the projector. So yeah, I went to that one building where you're supposed to get the projector. There was nobody there. So then I went to the other building and asked the employee there if they could help me get it, and he said that somebody already had it. And I was like, okay. So I was like, fuck, I'm not even gonna be able to start painting today. And because I still had another class I had to go to as well yesterday. And I went back to my class, and I just explained to my teacher what was going on. And she like looked around the room. She was like, nobody has this projector, and that's only for the painting students. So if somebody has it, then it's in this classroom. And we like looked around, and nobody had it. And so like in my head, I'm like, all right, that employee lied to me because I international, I guess. Like, that's basically the gist of what I'm getting from other Portuguese people. Like, some of the employees at my school can just take advantage of the fact that I don't really know what's going on, and then so they don't have to do their job. And it's actually really fucking annoying because I'm sitting here trying to get my work done, walking back and forth from these buildings, waiting for someone to appear, and then I find somebody, and then you're gonna lie to me about the fact that someone else has the projector because you're too lazy to go to the other building one time to get the projector when I've been walking back and forth like 10 times now and trying to get this damn projector or staple gun. This has happened many times, and then yesterday it was just the worst, and because they lied to me yesterday, and I was just like, really, I cannot stand being lied to. So the fact that he lied to me about someone having the projector was really pissed me off. And then my teacher came with me to go talk to him, and I felt kind of like a tattletale, but whatever. I needed that damn projector, so she came with me, and he was basically like, you just have to go wait until somebody shows up at the other building. And I was like, when he has the key to the room that I need to get in, he has the authority to give me the projector. I have to wait for somebody else to show up randomly. I have no idea when they're gonna be there to give me the projector. When more than half of the time I go up there, no one's there. So God knows how long I would have to wait there. So yeah, this is turning more into a rant than an update, but this is just why this week has not been good for me. And I stood outside and like talked with my teacher for a little bit before I went to go wait for one of the other employees to come. And then the other guy comes outside and he's like, I don't know what he says, it's in Portuguese, but basically he's just like, and then my teacher's like, he's gonna take you, just go. And I was like, okay, thank God. And so I went, and also, by the way, it was like hailing and raining yesterday, and so that always puts me in a down mood, bad mood, down mood, whatever. And he gives me the projector, and I'm like so happy. I'm like, yes, I get to go draw it, and then I can paint until my next class. And so I get everything set up right. I find an extension cord, that was hard enough. I found somewhere to plug it in, which was hard enough. It's like such simple tasks that take so much energy, if you understand what I'm saying, because it's like, okay, I have to get an extension cord. Where the fuck do I get an extension cord? I found one around the room, and then I have to find a place to plug it in because I don't know where any of the outlets are. I found an outlet, it didn't work, so I had to find another outlet. It's just like little things, and it might sound petty or whatever, but once it happens so many times in 1 week, a girl can only take so much. But I finally got it set up. I got the projector working. I turned the power button on and it worked. I got my canvas set up where the projector was gonna project on my canvas perfectly. And then I brought out my laptop, and the last time I projected my last painting, I needed the HDMI cord, and I got it this time because I needed it last time. And when I went to go plug in the HDMI cord into the projector, there was no HDMI port. And there was another USB port that I could have used, but I didn't have my USB cord because I thought I only needed the HDMI cord. And so at this point, I just wanted to break down and cry yesterday because it took me almost 2-3 hours to get that projector set up, and like so much energy went into just getting it set up that not having the right cord again to plug into my laptop was just kind of devastating to me, actually, because I was really trying to be positive yesterday, and it was just another one thing after the other knocking me down. And I just feel like that's how this week has been, to be completely honest. Like, I haven't been very motivated to do anything, and there's something in my eye, I'm sorry. And I'm not really feeling very homesick right now. I have been referring to this place as my home, like, oh, I gotta go home and get my blah blah blah, or I gotta go home, make dinner, blah blah blah. So I have been adjusting well to making this place mine, and to be honest, I really love this room. Like, it's so perfect for me, and yeah, I like having my privacy, and that's a positive thing about being here, I guess, because I have my own little space. But whenever I leave this little space, I feel like, especially when I go to school, that I have people to help me, but it's like not things I don't know how to explain it. It's like such simple things I don't want to ask help for, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to set up a projector. Like, yeah, I know how to set up a projector, and I'm gonna find a way to do it. It just might take more energy out of me than it would someone else who has been going to this school for however many years, or however many weeks or months or whatever. And I've only been going there for like 3 weeks now, maybe 4. And I'm gonna call this culture shock, because in America, at my school, not only am I used to the culture, obviously, but, you know, the employees are, I don't know how to say, because they're more fearful for their job, I guess. I guess that's where the culture difference is happening, because at my school, if somebody doesn't help a student, or if they're not nice, or if they blatantly lie just because they're lazy, you know, they might want to fear for their job a little bit. So yeah, that's something that I have to get used to, I guess. So yeah, I've just had a lot of frustrations this week, and not very motivated at all to do anything. Yeah. I guess okay, I'm gonna talk about some good things that have happened this week. Okay, let's see. I have been trying to be productive with this whole video YouTube thing. I filmed on Tuesday a video, and I edited another video and I uploaded it. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy that I'm doing this right now. I have actually decided that I will not be writing on Tumblr anymore on my blog, because it just feels like wasted energy to me now that I've been giving all of my energy into other little things, that sitting there typing up my diary, which is this guy, instead of, because what I did was I would write in here and then I would come home and I would type it up, but you know, this is really only for me and to document exactly how I'm feeling every single day. So, and I don't feel like anyone really read it besides my mom. Hey Mom, I love you so much, thank you for your support. But you know, I talk to her every day, and I don't feel like it's very necessary for me to write there, especially when no one else is keeping up with it. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. But so I won't be linking my Tumblr down below anymore. There's no point to it, but yeah, so that's that. I've been having like okay, this is totally off topic, but I've been having really weird dreams recently. Like, I normally have weird dreams, but I don't really harp on them as much as I have been. And, excuse me. And I don't remember what day it was. I think it might have been Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday, actually, when I just had like horrible dreams. I had 2 horrible dreams. I'm not gonna even say them or what they were, because like, to other people it might seem silly why were they so bad? That's such a silly thing to dream about. But to me, when I woke up, like, my heart sunk into the bottom of my stomach and I felt like I was going to throw up, and like, I didn't want to do anything that day, because I don't know, have you guys ever had dreams like that where you just feel so weird afterwards and like unmotivated, and you just keep thinking about that dream all day? Like, what if that actually happened? What would I do? Like, I woke up feeling like, what am I gonna do now? Because I thought the dream actually happened. I was like, shit, what the hell am I gonna do now after that? And then I realized like, oh, that was just a dream, but still, oh my gosh. Just the thought of any of that happening, what happened in my dream, like makes my stomach twist into 1,000,001 knots. So I've never had that experience before, so it kind of like shook me up in the wrong way. And I think that also might have something to do why I've been feeling so fucking weird this week. And so actually that day after I had that weird dream, those weird dreams, I got this book, which is my dream diary, and I'm gonna start writing down my dreams. I've written down, I didn't do it yesterday, but I have done it 2-3 days now, and I did it this morning, and I feel like after that dream, or those 2 dreams at one night, like after I wake up, I just always have this weird feeling now. Like it's only been a few days, but I just wake up and it's just like, ugh. So writing has always helped me. I haven't really practiced it until I came here, but writing in this journal really has helped me get my thoughts out and feelings out. And so I thought maybe I could do the same with my dreams and do something productive with them instead of harping on how awful they have been. And also when I write them down, it helps me like stop thinking about them, if you know what I mean. Like if I didn't write them down, then I would like be thinking about them constantly, but the fact that I've written them down and I don't feel like I have to remember them now, if that makes any sense, because I'm the kind of person that does think about their dreams like in the mornings, like, oh, what happened after that, or why was that important, or whatever. And I think when I sit down in the morning, like right after I get up and write these down, I can think about all of that as I'm writing it down, and then I can just be done with it and not look at this book again until the next morning, if you know what I mean. If you guys have any like advice on how to not have horrible dreams all the time, then let me know down below, because my dreams have just been so weird recently and I don't like it. And the whole culture shock thing has just been so weird to me and I don't like it. And I'm still trying to stay positive, but it's just one thing after the other this week. So yeah, that's kind of my update. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm gonna try to make the best out of today. My friend is coming over after we go to the supermarket, and I'm gonna make her dinner because she actually made me dinner on Thursday night, and that was so sweet of her. So I want to, I don't even know the phrase. I want to give back to her, and I don't think that's the phrase I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. And so she's gonna come over later, and it's gonna be a jolly good old time, you know? And yeah, so I hope this video wasn't too much for you guys to intake. I talked about a lot and I talked really fast, I feel like, because my mouth is like really dry now. So normally at the end of my videos I would say go follow my blog, but don't forget that that's not a thing anymore. I will not be typing or writing anything on there. I might post pictures, we'll see. You know, Facebook does the same exact thing, so I probably will just stick with Facebook. But for any of you that have followed me on my Tumblr, thank you for your support, but I'll be posting on my YouTube more and on Facebook more and Instagram more. So instead of my blog, go follow my Instagram. I post a bunch of pictures there. I'm trying to keep more active on Instagram so my friends can see what I'm doing and stuff like that. So yeah, I will leave the link down below. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up for my perseverance through this damn culture shock and my weird dreams. So, and also make sure to subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. I know they're kind of rambly, but I also do vlogs and stuff like that. Always remember that life is short and everything's temporary, so try to make the best of every moment that you have, even if you're having weird ass dreams and horrible culture shock. And that's it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!